everyone. Today we're going to be doing another unboxing, and here we have the figure from the manufacturer Flare, produced by Cerberus Project, a PVC figure of the character Alice from the series Goddess of Victory, Nikke. So before we get into the figure, just in case you didn't know, besides Nikke being a mythological goddess in ancient times, which the game actually has its name based off of, the Goddess of Victory, Nikke, is actually a third-person shooter action role-playing video game developed by South Korean developers Shift Up and published by Level Infinite, which was released on mobile devices such as Android and iOS in 2022, and I think recently was released in Windows in 2023, which is actually a free-to-play game, which features gacha game type system to it. So it's almost like, was it Blue Archive or Azure Lane? I may be wrong, but like something similar to those type of styles. So if you're wondering on the naming, basically just think of a post-apocalyptic future where humanity had to rush into underground because we were getting attacked and bombarded by these mechanical aliens. And because we were underground and we needed to take Earth back, I'm guessing, humanity decided to construct an artificial soldier, calling them Nikke, almost like the Goddess of Victory, Nikke, which you, as the commander, have a squad of Nikkes to reclaim the surface. That's basically like the main storyline, which I think branches out with other characters and stuff. So, as you can see here in the background, this is the box of Alice rotating in 360. So I don't want to continue holding you guys back. So let's just take Alice out of the box and see how she looks up close. So you can see here straight out of the box, as you can see here, she is wrapped in thin plastics and other materials to protect the figure from. So let's remove all this and see how it looks. So as you can see here, it does come with an assembly instructions guide, which one side is just white, while the other side actually has the text and the assemblies guide. And it actually all in Japanese, so if you don't understand Japanese, I don't think it's going to be that difficult just to follow the way the photos show, so you don't need to worry about that. But it is a warning at the bottom, so do be careful with it. I would assume some parts are probably fragile and you don't want to avoid any breakage, so just be careful with that. But besides that, nothing much to show. So here we have is the base that Alice does come with. You can see it is actually a clear pink acrylic base. You can see there's a metal rod here, which you actually place Alice on foot on top of it. And here's the bottom. You can see a little bit of information on the figure here. And besides that, there's nothing really much to show you with the base. It's actually really reflective, so it's actually pretty shiny, clear. I'm surprised you don't see no scratches. The edge corner here is a little bit slanted, so besides the picture on the top here with the logo, it actually looks really great. Nothing really too bad to say about the base, but it actually looks really good. So here we have is Alice, the main focal point of the figure, and all in all, I gotta say is a lot of detail even on the shoe area here, which looks really great. And just like the metal rod I showed you, there's a hole we actually put her foot on top of. And other than that, they did a lot of detail work on this, which looks really great. You can see her high socks here. And going up here, you can kind of see on her suit, or latex suit, you can see little ridges there for her knee area. You have Super B, myself of today, that is much better than yesterday, which I do like that. It's a really great little saying. And yeah, but you can see here, I don't know if my camera could capture it a little bit too much, but you can see that since she's wearing a latex outfit or a suit, you can kind of see a little bit of crease lines on like some of the curve and some of the areas here, which represents like the folds on her body that's pressed up against the latex, which looks really great. I like that. And here we have is the backside, which if you played Nikke, you know why some people enjoy the game. So yeah, so here we have her right hand, which you can see she's almost like doing like a call me sign. But yeah, so you can see her latex suit is actually a little bit more of a glossy finish, while her jacket, you see on the top side, is more of a matted finish to it. Great details here. I really do like that. You can see a little difference between the front end of the, what do you call it, her jacket. Here in this little jacket area here, you kind of see the loops. You kind of see through them, which I do really like. A lot of details they put on this. Looks really great. You can see her here, super B, and she doesn't have actually her left hand. Well, because you do have to put her gun on the side, so I would assume that's why they didn't have her include the right hand where you have to actually attach it herself. Do be careful with her ponytail hair here, which you can see it is a little bit flexible, but I feel like you can actually snap it, so do be careful when handling her hair. And yeah, you can see her headphones, her Nikke mimis, or wait, no, that's not cat ears, right? Is that cat ears? Well, whatever. You can see she has her mic there. Great detail on her face here. You can see her little blushes, eyelashes, her little mouth, and I know it's kind of hard to tell, but you can't really see her nose, but she does have a little nose there. I think from the side here, yeah, you kind of see it there. You can see her little nose with her mic there. Looks really great. I think they did a nice job with her hair. You can see it's sculpted all decently. In the back here, you can kind of see all these lines here. And here's the back of her jacket. And looks really great. I can't really see, like I said here, see with this hair here, just be careful. I feel like you can actually snap this, so just be careful when handling her hair area. But other than that, here's the top view of her hair. It's actually a pretty nice looking figure. It actually came out looking good, so let's just connect this to her base. So here we have is her Alice's gun, which is actually named the Amazing Wonderland, which is almost like Alice in Wonderland. Well, yeah, so yeah, this strap here is actually stuck onto the gun. You can't actually remove it, so it's a little bit flexible, but you cannot remove it. But they did they did a really nice paint, nice detail work on the gun, which I'm not a gun head myself, so I don't know what gun this is. I'm just gonna call it a rifle because it has a scope on it, so you can't actually see through it. But it looks really great. I do like the way it looks. Whenever a figure comes with a gun like this, I will always appreciate how detailed and how great the actual gun looks. But besides that, nothing really else much to show you guys. There's a little bit of a little slant here on the strap where you actually place onto her arm when you're placing onto the figure, so you actually have to remove her head first to actually place it onto her body, which I will be showing you guys. Here we have is her left hand, which you can see her left hand holding like her finger up, almost like saying no, or saying or pointing like up. But yeah, so you can see she has her glove just like her right hand. Great detail work too for the jacket area, but you just place this on her side here and Alright guys, so that's going to be the end of this one. So that was Cerberus Project and Flare's PVC figure of the character Alice from the series Goddess of Victory, Nikke. All in all, I gotta say is I really do like the way this figure came out. It looks really great. It's a lot larger in size than I thought it was gonna be, but it actually looks really great. I like the way the figure came out. A lot of detail work on the actual like shoes, from her jacket to her gun and the hair. A lot of great detail work, and also her latex outfit, which you can kind of see a little bit of like creases in some parts of her body, you know, to represent her like when she's posed, like how she's posed, like a little bit of more gives it a lot of detail to it, which looks really great. And for the Goddess of Victory Nikke's game, besides the jiggle physics in the game, I've heard there's actually a lot of deep lore to it. I personally have not gotten a chance to actually play it. Since it's a mobile game and all that stuff, I don't have the time or day to actually deep dive into the actual game. I know a lot of people tell me to go check out like Blue Archive, or you know, like Azure Lane. Oh, do this. It's like it becomes too much. Hopefully they make an anime of this series and I can actually get into it. If not, I'm gonna have to watch probably a 3-hour video about the game, and that's probably how I'll get into the series more. But if you guys are a fan of this game, what do you think of this figure? That's gonna be the end of this one, guys, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm not really feeling the best right now. I'm a little bit under the weather, so I try to do the best I can to get this video out. And I was originally going to do end of the year special, but because I'm not feeling the best, I probably won't be able to, so I wanted to say it here before I go, because it's going to be the last video of the year. So I want to say is thank you guys so much for your support and for helping my channel reach more than 1,000 subscribers, because I know I hit that like a couple months ago. But I just want to take this video to say thank you guys. Without you guys, I would have never like enjoyed what I'm doing most, because you know, I tend to want to like talk to other people about stuff like this, but I feel like sometimes people don't really care. But you know, the fact that you guys on my channel at least watch my stuff somewhat shows that you guys care about the type of stuff that I talk about here on my channel. So all I want to say is thank you guys so much for everything that you guys do, and I hope you guys can continue supporting my stuff. And don't worry, no, I'm not getting emotional. I'm just gonna say is like thank you guys so much for everything. So hope you all had a safe Christmas, Xmas, whatever you want to call it, and I hope you all have a safe and nice new year. And hopefully next year we can continue on making more videos like this. So hopefully I can get a better camera to make the video qualities and all that stuff better for you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one, or next year, right? Because this is the last video of the year. I'll see you guys in the next one.